At last, I'm free, I'm free. Joyful, joyous, jubilant, jubilation. Heady, hearty, happiness, ha! Oh, I am pleased. Miss Natsume is delighted. Would it be so hard just to say that, then? Locum, you did it. What happened to the poor woman was in no way your fault, after all. I'm just glad everyone can see that now. No, not that. Lovely, loyal, locum, lawyer. Yes? I mean, as I said before, I have just never got used to life in Great Britain. Every time I look over my shoulder, I see foreigners, and from a high up windows, I see them looking down on me, laughing. Look at that little hunchback. Oh dear, I'm sure it's only your head that's me. But today, you locum lawyer, give me my gloom to boot. You stood firm behind that baronial bench, with all those babbling British. You battled to the bitter end, laying bare the baffling truth. When I beheld the blinding fireworks among the beams of the Bailey's roof, I bellowed, "Behold the best barrister ever born!" Well, that's very flattering. I'm very pleased for you. This has given me a wonderful anecdote to recount to my old friends back in Japan. An anecdote? Is that what's to become of all my hard work? Ah, there you are, my dear fellows. I apologize for keeping you waiting. I was late for this one. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, what pleasure to see you. I see I'm here not a moment too soon. The disaster has been averted, I'm glad to say. Oh? The trial shall begin presently, Miss Naruhodo, and I wish you the very best of luck. It's just finished. What? No! Then my haste was in vain. Ah! It's you, Sherlock Holmes. Oh, have we met, sir? I recognize you at first. Our previous encounters have taken place in the gloom, invariably lodgings for that prison cell. Simply couldn't place that curious face in the light. Charming. This is all your fault, Sherlock Holmes. You're the reason I had to go through this terrible ordeal. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. My apologies, sir, but I assure you, I have placed you now. You're the fellow who abandoned that poor young lady and ran off, are you not? Ah! Had she been taken to hospital more urgently, I feel perhaps she would have regained consciousness by now. Oh! But it was unavoidable, I'm sure. We are but human, after all. Anyone would have been shaken by such an experience. I do feel very badly about how I behaved. Well, never mind. Now then, what was it that you wanted to say to me, sir? Nothing. Priceless. Oh, I am sorry, really, but that was quite priceless. Poor Saseki-san. Still, on the bright side, you've had an extremely entertaining experience without paying a penny. And it would seem you were not even found guilty. But there is no bright side. Whatever do you mean, Mr. Natsume? Even after this, I'm still cursed by the spirits and now by the Reaper. Ah, for one Zeeks. I haven't forgotten, you know, what facing that man in court means. Even if you're found not guilty, you're still doomed. It would be alright, Mr. Natsume. If the Reaper appears trying to make kills. Oh! Thanks, I've got bad enough neck as is. You perfectly executed Susato takedown. Much as I like being turned on my head, a bit of warning might be nice next time, Miss Susato. So, Miss Natsume, what do you intend to do now? You mentioned something about recounting your experiences to your friends back in Japan. Yes, I intend to return to my homeland soon. Oh. It has already been a year since I arrived here in Great Britain. I visited universities, libraries, and bookshops. I've been honoured with the tutelage of professors. I've learned so much about the wealth of literature here, and the city it has shaped. I've come to realise that it is my calling to sail home and tell my fellow countrymen about it. Sorry about the last one cutting off. If I even upload that all. Fucking roadworks were going on and I lost internet for a few hours. I've come to realise that it is my calling to sail home and tell my fellow countrymen about it. That's very touching, Miss Natsume. Or, in perhaps less veiled terms, you wish to withdraw halfway around the world to escape the terror of the Reaper's curse. That's not at all! The more I learn of literature, the more this strange feeling claws at my insides. I feel compelled to return to my roots and to attempt to pen a work of my own. Oh, I see. A work of literature by Saseki-san. Could be an interesting read. And what about Miss Susato and yourself, Miss Naruto? Sorry, what about us? Will you return to Japan alongside your mustached compatriot? Why would we? A week has not yet passed since we arrived in London. And only now does it feel as if we finally found our feet. And you are accommodated in a hotel at present, are you not? That's right, but we need to find lodgings before it bankrupts us. I calculate we can only afford another 10 nights before our entire budget is exhausted. Well then, you could take my lodgings. Oh, no. Windowless one. Ah, but what it lacks in windows. It more than makes up for with a floor, a ceiling, and walls. Great. And of course, I'll be happy to leave behind the accursed evil spirit. Oh my, evil spirit? Oh yes, it tries to suffocate you while you sleep. It's an infallible wake-up call. We'll, think about it, if that's alright. Perhaps I can offer a more welcome alternative. Would you consider taking lodgings with me? Really? Well, a vacancy has conveniently presented itself. There it is up in the attic, I might add. Are you sure it isn't just a storage loft? I spoke with the landlady this very morning on the matter of price, and Iris is cleaning the room as we speak. You must come at once. I presume you have no luggage to speak of. Oh, this is simply wonderful. What an honour to be invited to take lodgings in the great detective's attic. I'm too overcome for... And you must come too, Miss Natsume. I insist. I don't know what to say, but thank you, and yes. Wonderful. Then I'll go and complete the paperwork for your formal release, Miss Natsume. You shan't take long. Somebody's happy. Logan, I knew that you wouldn't let me down. I'm truly delighted to have met you here in... Likewise, Miss Natsume. It's been a privilege meeting you too. It's a shame never gonna have to say goodbye so soon. Well, I've come to realise that I belong in Japan. But Locum, we'll meet again one day. Yes, I'm sure. Hopefully by then I'll be a successful lawyer. Hopefully by then I'll be a successful author. Well, my dear fellow, our carriage appears to have arrived. Shall we go, Mr. Naruto? Yes, Mr. Sholmes. I've little doubt Mr. Natsume will be released in time for dinner this evening. And so, with Saseki-san's innocence successfully established, we rode with Mr. Sholmes to what was to become our new home, 221B Baker Street. God fucking damn, I can't even remember the voice I gave Iris. So this is to be on your office, yes. Our office. I rather like the sound of that. Me too. It's simply wonderful, isn't it? I hope you can see us, Cosmo. A small step. I'd like to think we're getting a little closer to your dream. So, my dear fellows, do you like the place? Ah, Mr. Sholmes. Yes, thank you so much. It's a delightful room, Mr. Sholmes. It's simply adorable. Good, I'm pleased to hear it. Iris and I are delighted to welcome you. I hope everyone... God, I can't remember the voice I gave her. Trying to think back. My brain just died. Trying to think back to what voice I gave her last time. It's been so long since the last stream, I have no idea. So, Miss Naruto, how does it feel to have your own office in the capital? Very exciting, actually. I can't help wondering what adventures await us. Ha 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 ha! Those were precisely my sentiments when I first established my office at these premises. And I discovered the dark truth about the city of London, that is. Sorry? London is a glorious place, full of wonder, opportunity, prosperity, and mirth. But the brightest of lights casts the darkest of shadows. Shadows? What do you mean? Well, I believe you're well aware of the murkiness that lies behind London's facade already. So, once again, Miss Naruto. Welcome to London. Of course, at the time, I had no idea of the significance of those words Mr. Sholmes so carefully spoke. It wasn't long before my turn came to lift the facade and see the true depth and the murk that lay behind it. God. My brain's going around in circles right now. Trying to... I do.
It's coming! Sholmes's cry pierced through the thick wall of fog around us. Wisps of vapor flowed over the pistols I cocked it, and I waited, breathless.
That is until Shadow one day with the telegram. In that morning, I was woken by the unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy after he'd gone. Chisato-san's behavior became very obviously strange. Chisato-san? Yes? Is it time to leave for court already? Let me see, what case is... I don't think I'm scheduled to defend anyone at the moment, am I? Oh, no, of course not. Don't leave me. I think Iris said she would make us breakfast this morning. Shall we go down to Mr. Sholmes' suite? God, I'm still trying to think back to the voice I gave her. She does, doesn't she? Here we go again. No, shovels are for digging. That's for scooping up loose material. It's a spade. No, spades are for digging. That's for scooping up loose metal. It's a shovel. I don't want to dig a hole for myself, so let's leave it. Oh. Really now? She wins, but I'm supposed to be lawyer here. I think she read your thoughts. Sorry, but you're not gonna get away with it. Well, I don't think I would. Actually, don't give it a moment's fault. It's Nothing interesting. Okay. Trying to remember back, but that's why I'm not saying anything. I can't keep the voices going. Like the way that nightmarish trial ended on the very day we arrived in London. Even 2 months on, the cause of that dreadful fire is still a mystery. Yes, but at least Seki-san has safely out of the country now. Presumably, that means that the person who Reaper can only take it. I wonder if Locke doesn't come in. Sorry, what was that? Oh, nothing, never mind. Hello. Morning, Luna. Morning, Susie. Go, I'm trying to give it a blender. Good morning, Iris. Iris, what is it, Luna? What is that terrible noise? It sounds like a cat being strangled. Ah, yes, you know. Sorry, brain fart again. Really isn't in the best form this morning, it seems. Hello. Hello, Mr. Shums. Good morning. Good morning to die, perhaps. Has something happened, Mr. Shums? You look miserable, and the way you were playing the violin before. My analytical mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead. Damn this blanched existence! That's all it is, my dear fellow. Nothing of consequence. I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, Iris, isn't it time we ate? Some dry toast and insipid coffee for me, if it's not too much trouble. Oh look, it's Wagahai. Good morning, boy. That must be some sort of tiny dwarf cat. How did it get there? Well then, everyone, time for breakfast. I'll change infant. Oh, wonderful. Let me help. Yes. It would indeed be a fine day to die. I knew something looked different. Something's missing from Mr. Sholmes' desk. Mr. Sholmes, I don't like to cry, but your desk looks rather empty today. Ah, well done, Mr. Sato. Observational skills do you credit. Oh, no, Mr. Sholmes. They pale in significance when compared to yours. You'd sure not notice, wouldn't you? You mean Hurley's great analytics scope? That's at Windy Bank's now. Sorry, is that a Windy Bank? No, Windy Bank's, the pawn brokery. Pawn, what? Pawn, what? You mean you pawned that enormous machine of yours? Has some considerable value, you see, quite undeservingly. But isn't it a very important machine for your work? Do you wish you'd consult us if your situation becomes so desperate? I should have gladly passed what little income I have to you. Dear madam, things are far from desperate. But the pawnbroker has your wonderful machine. How can it be anything but desperate? Making use of pawnbroker is quite ordinary here in London, I assure you. It is? It doesn't sound ordinary at all. It would seem that neither of you fully understand how pawnbroking works. Oh! What's to understand exactly? You seem to be very unhappy this morning, Mr. Sholmes. What's happened? It used to be the case make flowers bloom. What? But now, the muses are unamused with me. The goddesses of music have thrown me over. Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? For hours I have bowed, for days even. Through night I have endeavoured to no avail. That sound, my tone is lost. That brilliant, clear, unwavering tone, gone forever. No more recitals of unbridled emotion. Well, you haven't been practicing much lately, have you, Hurley? God, I can't get it. I thought the break would be what it took. Heed my words, Miss Naruhodo. The goddesses of the arts are fickle. One day they bestow genius on a man, and the next they unmercifully withdraw it. Oh, dear. Ah! Why is this happening to me? They take the turn I have for the violin from me. What is left, for pity's sake? What is left? Deduction, perhaps? Isn't that what you're known for? And what do you mean when you said we didn't fully understand how pawnbroking works? To the people of London, pawnbroking is akin to banks. Banks? On Mondays, merchants relinquish their finest jackets and trappings to their pawnbroker of choice. With the money they receive in return, they're able to trade happily for a week. And then on Saturday, God, my voice is terrible. For real. For now, and then on Saturday, no. And the phone. Sorry about constantly pausing. I'm just playing voices through my head to see which would work best for these two. I had no idea. This has been a fascinating lesson for us. Everyone does it, you see. This video is basically Tiger gets annoyed at himself for 20 minutes straight. And should they have money for spare, they would purchase another fine jacket. Not to wear, obviously, but to pawn. Should need rise. Oh, how ingenious. So whenever we have something that's getting in the way, we leave that in the banks, you see? God, it's just a pawnbroker can be thought of. Who would have thought that even pawnbrokers are different here in Great Britain? Of course you have to. God, my mind's in never ending.